If you ever received an invoice for every kindness anyone ever gave you, would you dare open it? I opened mine. And the people I owed started disappearing. My name is Ria. I'm a broke artist living in a tiny cracked-walled apartment with a landlord who hates me and neighbors who argue through the nights. Life already felt heavy, but the day the letter arrived, everything shifted into something darker. Like the world tilted slightly, just enough for me to slip somewhere I didn't belong. It was a plain white envelope, no stamp, no sender name, just my name written in neat, eerily perfect handwriting. I thought it was some dumb marketing gimmick until I opened it. Inside was a single sheet. Invoice for services rendered to you. Amount due, not monetary. Due in 30 days. Below was a list of every single kindness I'd ever received. I mean, every one. My first grade teacher giving me lunch when I forgot mine. My college roommate letting me crash on her bed when I cried after a breakup. A stranger paying for my bus ticket when my wallet was stolen. Even my ex-boyfriend, Arav, who once waited outside my studio until midnight because I refused to walk home alone. Every line item had a value next to it, but instead of money, it said things like significant emotional debt or life-altering support. I laughed hard, like a maniac. Who sends something like this? A stalker? A prankster? Someone obsessed with me? But then I saw the last line. Collector. Pending. I should have thrown it away. Burned it, blocked it from my mind. Instead, I shoved it into a drawer and moved on. Or tried to, because the next morning, Arav stopped responding to my texts. Then his number went, not in service. His Instagram vanished. His apartment was suddenly vacant, gone, like he'd never existed. Then my college roommate's number didn't work. My first grade teacher's old Facebook profile, deleted. The stranger from the bus, I found his name online. He'd been dead for 3 years. Every person on that list started disappearing. I didn't know what collector meant. I didn't want to know. But on the 15th day, another letter slid under my door. Deadline approaching. Failure to pay will result in escalation. No signature. Just the same perfect handwriting. Suddenly, every room in my apartment felt too small, too silent, too cold. I swear I heard someone walk past my locked door whispering my name like a threat. By day 20, I couldn't sleep. I kept checking on people. Calling, messaging, searching. Every day someone else from the list vanished from my reality. It didn't make sense. People don't just dissolve like fog unless something is pulling them out. On day 27, I tore my room apart searching for clues. When I opened the drawer where I'd kept the invoice, something else was inside a second page. A name I'd missed before. Debt origin point. Lena. My chest tightened so hard I couldn't breathe. Lena, my best friend in school. The girl with wild curly hair and a smile too bright for her world. She had saved me from bullies, shared her lunch, protected me like a sister, and I abandoned her. When we were 13, she begged me not to let her walk home alone after tuition. She said a strange man had been following her the past few days. I was irritated, stressed, tired, and I snapped at her. You're imagining things. I'm going home. She walked alone that day. She never made it. The police said it was an accident, a hit and run. But I knew. I always knew. And now the collector wasn't a stranger. It was her. I felt the air shift behind me before I heard the whisper, Ria. I turned, slowly, painfully, because some part of me already knew what I'd see. A girl standing in the corner of my room, same curly hair, same timid smile, but her skin was pale as moonlight, and her eyes reflected every moment of fear she lived through because I walked away. You owe me, she said softly, and your time is up. My voice cracked. What do you want? Her hand lifted, ghost-like, trembling. Not your life, she whispered, just your kindness. Every kindness you denied me, every moment you never gave. Then she stepped forward, the room dimmed, the air thickened, and for the first time in my selfish, careless life, I wasn't running. I wasn't denying. I wasn't excusing myself. I closed my eyes and whispered, I'm sorry. For a moment. Just one.